Hello everyone, kingbullet here with another Talking Tuesday. So, God, my cats are so stupid. I don't really have much to say this time around. It's been relatively quiet as of recent, which is kind of nice with how crazy things have been, and just one thing after another piling up. It was really nice to have a quieter week. You know, this cat is gonna fall and it's hilarious. So yeah, um, for starters, one of the things that has happened is I've applied to a partnership again for Mixer. So the what people call partner push has begun. So I would really appreciate all the support that I can get in that. Um, I don't have some of the numbers that they're looking for, but I'm hoping that the numbers otherwise will be enough. Um, and I'm kind of hoping that the charity work is another big selling point. From last time to this time, my numbers have tripled pretty much. So hopefully, we'll see something positive. I won't know for a while. It can take like 2 weeks just to get to stage 2, where they're reviewing analytics and seeing if my community is worth having as a partner community and stuff like that. Um, but and then after that, it's like another 2 to 4 weeks before I'll even know my answer. Last time it took 5 weeks, I think, before I actually knew and was denied. Right? About 4 or 5 weeks, yeah, I think. So I applied on the 18th. So I'm hoping to know. Maybe I'm thinking the next charity stream is going to be on the 14th of April, so maybe like not even a week after the next charity stream. Um, as long as I get to stage 2, even I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a charity stream in there, with you know the partner application going on, to show that, hey, this is actually a true thing. Hi, Simba. Do you always have to come up? Go away. These cats drive me insane. So yeah, that's really the biggest thing. I am going to start attempting. I don't know how long it will last, and I don't know how well it will go. This week is going to be sort of a test run for it. I'm going to be attempting to do like a horror game sort of deal, and it's gonna be an extra stream. Um, I've already got 3 lined up in a list. I'm not gonna show too much. I mean, if you pause the video, you can probably read what order they'll be. And then I have another list of games to look out for that are coming out in the future. And I'm going to be trying to do like a horror game, like twice a week, maybe, like maybe on Wednesdays and Fridays, or probably like Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm going to do a horror game, and it'll be at night for myself. And that'll really set the creep factor. And I'll be trying to play through it. a lot of you guys said you wanted to see me get scared, so I guess I'm going to be getting scared. Um, and I'm gonna stream them, just because a lot of people on the stream want to see it. But more than that, after I'm done streaming it, like I guess I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on the up and comings. Okay, so the first is Remothered. Oh my god, I can't even remember the full name. Remothered Tormented Fathers. Okay, so I've only seen a trailer on this game. I was told I should play it. It's scary. I am not necessarily looking forward to playing it. It looks like it's gonna play into a couple of my fears personally. So that'll be interesting. And I'm going to play it probably, like I said, about twice a week, every week, until completion. And then, if you guys haven't noticed, Subnautica is pretty much done. I lost a couple of the VODs where I did a lot in Subnautica, and there's no point in going back and redoing it. The most I've done after what you guys have seen is I did a couple like challenges where I built like a whole blockade over the rocket, and then I took off with the rocket, and it took everything with it. So that was one thing. It was funny, but that was a whole lot of farming. Built it and then took off. That was it. And then the other thing that I've really just been working on, and it's not even complete, and I don't know if I'm going to get around to completing it anytime soon, because once I do, I'm officially out of things to do until they add more content, is I built the sky bridge over to the Aurora. And I don't even know if I'll be able to complete it, because I pretty much used up all of the quartz, you know, so it'd be a little difficult to actually play it, if that makes sense. So or not play it, but a little difficult to really do anything. I've been searching for quartz for I don't even know how long. And even in like the Lost River and stuff, there's not that much quartz left. I think the Blood Kelp Trench has some quartz left, and that's about it. So I don't even think I'll be able to finish that up. But anyway, these horror games are going to become some of the 10 p.m. videos. Kingdom Come is still going. I still haven't completed the game, and you would be surprised how much more I have to edit and upload for you guys. It's ridiculous. The game is so freaking long and so amazing. It's unbelievable. But yeah, so I'm going to be hitting Remothered, which came out this year. And then I'm gonna be going a little older until some of these new horror games come out, with the next one being Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. That was one that was requested by you guys. And then I'm going to attempt the SCP Containment Breach, which will be fairly interesting, to say the least. I've only seen it played like twice, maybe 3 times. So I don't know how that's gonna go, and I don't know enough about the game to even say that I'd be able to short or cheapskate it, I guess, and just blow through it. I know it's randomly generated. I don't know the point of it. I don't know all the SCPs or the tricks for them or anything. So it'll be very interesting. And then games that I'm looking forward to. Scorn looked really good. I was looking forward to Agony, but I watched a little bit of a trailer, and it did not look like any part of that game is going to be appropriate at all for YouTube or Mixer. Um, just like the beginning part of the entire thing, um, it was like at least 80% nudity, and I'm not sure if the whole game is like that. You know, if I get a chance to play it a little, um, I'll check it and see, and then if it is actually a decent game where it's not nudity almost 24/7, then maybe I'll play it. And then if it gets too much, I'll stop again. But it was just way too much. Like the almost every character was female, and pretty much every character was naked, just with like demonic crap all over them, like tails, and they some had like scales for pauldrons and stuff like that. It was like, no, come on. But yeah, so Scorn, System Shock Remastered looks quite good. I have We Happy Few on here. You guys can tell me if that's jump scary enough for you. I did do a playthrough of it already. I'm going to be going back through and playing all of We Happy Few again when they release. They're expecting July 26th, I think. So I'm expecting to play We Happy Few again. I'll probably play it on stream, even. So we'll see. You guys can let me know if that's worthy of the late night horrors. But so then we have Moons of Madness, which looked really good. It looked like it was gonna be non-stop scares, and it was like I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, you guys can look these up if you would like. And then Visage has been a game I've had my eye on since August. When I first started, I should say. Visage looks like it's going to be a Layers of Fear type game where it's a lot of psychological and environmental horrors, but how they portrayed it and how everything looked just looked absolutely fantastic, and I really, really, really can't wait for it. They've delayed release like 2 or 3 times, and I really, really, really hope they get to the point where they release. This is a crowdfunded game, and just by seeing it, I hope they get to a point where they're happy with their game and they release it to play. And then I have Call of Cthulhu, the official video game, and I found another one. Let me see it. It is Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. So I'll probably try both of those. The official video game one is coming out a little later this year, like I said. And then Vampire. Vampire looked like it was going to be pretty good as well, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's like the main things to look out for. Expect some horror-based games on the channel, old and new. As long as I can afford them, I'm going to try to get them. And then, you know, wish me luck for partnership. Hopefully, you know, in a month or two, I can turn around and be like, guys, I got partnership. And, you know, I'll go over all of the hype about that in the future. Just know that it could really help the charities progress. It could really bring attention to what we're trying to achieve here with making a difference for people and everything else, um, it could really do a lot of good for the most part. So yeah, for now, I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, smack that like button with your warhammers. And as always, share this around with your friends. Help these king's forces grow. And I will see all of you guys in the next battle.